Hello everyone, and welcome back to our daily videos of Is the Shrine Worth It? During the anniversary, we'll be getting a new shrine every 24 hours, so that means 4 new perks every single day. We'll have a look at each one of them and let you know if they're worth picking up for your 1,500 Iridescent Shards each. Just for reference, it is normally only ever worth it to buy perks from the Shrine of Secrets that are either from licensed characters or from characters that are very new and that cost a lot of shards to fully purchase. Today we've been treated to a very good shrine. We have perks from the Unknown, the Executioner, Nia and Quentin. Those perks are Unbound, Trail of Torment, Urban Evasion and Vigil. Let's start with the Survivor perks first. Our first Survivor perk is Urban Evasion. While crouching, you have 100% haste. This is what it looks like in game. Personally not my favourite perk, but there is room in it in a build where you do not want to see the killer at all and you want to just crawl across the map. This perk is from one of the first characters in the game. Do not waste your shards on Nia. Buy her fully and you get all 3 of her perks instead. Our next Survivor perk is Vigil. Vigil decreases the duration of blindness, broken, exhausted, exposed, hemorrhage, hindered, mangled and oblivious status effects by 40% for you and any survivors within 16 meters. Once out of range, this effect persists for 15 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. Vigil is super meta and can fit in pretty much any build. It's very strong and allows you to reset buffs and debuffs very quickly. As well as being an amazing perk, it's from a licensed character. 100% pick Vigil up, as the only other way you're going to be able to get it is by buying Quentin with real life money and unlocking his perks that way. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Unbound. This perk activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 7% haste for 10 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. This perk is kind of awkward to fit into a build, but it's not terrible by any means. You could pop it into a build where you run Bamboozle and you try and get through vaults very quickly. However, this perk is from an unlicensed character and one that's kind of cheap at the moment, so I would say it's way better if you go and purchase the Unknown fully, get all 3 of his perks and level them up. Our fourth and final perk is Trail of Torment. After damaging a generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is revealed to survivors. This effect can only be triggered once every 30 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. Again, this isn't a terribly strong perk, but it can go into certain builds where you're kicking gens all the time. I would say that with certain characters where you have a one-hit ability, being undetectable is very important. So for that, you can slide that into those builds. Luckily, this is from a licensed character, so I would say even if it wasn't that strong, it is 100% worth picking up, as the only other way you're going to be able to get this perk is by buying the killer straight up and getting all 3 of their perks that way. So to recap this pretty good shrine today, we want to pick up Trail of Torment and Vigil, as these are 2 licensed characters' perks. The perks that we want to stay away from are Unbound and Urban Evasion, as you can just get way more value out of so many more other things. Thank you for watching the video today. We'll be back tomorrow for the next shrine. See you then!